Tell me when you hit it.
I already did.
We're recording?
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's up? It's October 11th at 11:05 p.m. and we are at this little cemetery. And to be honest with you, I've been coming here since 2004. It's in my book, chapter 8, various locations. I have it listed as Sounthington Rd Cemetery, but I don't know if it's Kensington, Southampton. I don't even know the name of the fucking cemetery. I never found out. There's no sign or anything like that. I've just been coming here a long time, and this is home to, I have two favorite gravestones that I like to do grave rubbings on. One of them is here, and the other one's in North Brantford, in the Northford Center Cemetery. And I've been coming here, and I started coming here in like 2005, and you're supposed to be like, I think me and my man Joe came here, and like you're supposed to like electrical things go haywire, and I had a Mazda Protege at the time, and it was making all sorts of noises out the radio. We couldn't start it, all sorts of stuff like that, and you're supposed to be by an angry ghost. But in all honesty, since I wrote the book came out in like 2015, I was like, I need more spots to go. Since 2015, when the book came out, I come here a lot. I come here in the daytime, I come in here at nighttime. This is a spot that I come all the time now, and I haven't really had that much luck. I came here maybe about, I don't know, I want to say a month, 2 months ago with Jake, my bassist from my band, and his wife, and we smelt sulfur, and that's bad. That's like the presence of a demonic entity. And sometimes, like last time, I think me and him came here maybe about a week or two ago. We were going all over. We wound up hitting a bunch of spots, and we wound up just coming by this. We were like, I don't know, we wound up like in New Britain or some shit like that. And we wound up coming that way instead of that way. And we came, and we were right here, and I'm like, let's go to that cemetery. And we came here, we're walking around, and we saw like a bunch of shadow figures. But I've never seen this old man that's supposed to haunt you as soon as you walk in the cemetery. That's never happened, and I've never got any like real defined photos, like any mists or anything like that. Right now it's kind of hard to do EVPs and stuff like that. I was just telling Kelly, who's filming, about how I like when it gets a little cold, because all the crickets die and moths and shit stop flying around, so you don't have to debunk them making orbs and everything like that. I don't like flat gray orbs anyways, but you could kind of just like be like, that's nothing. Now you don't have to worry about any of that. Like, you know, right after Halloween, from now till Halloween, it's gonna get hot. So I'm going again on Sunday. We have a big hunt planned, and that I'm chilling out until after Halloween. And then like it starts to get cold and nobody's looking for it anymore. No one's ghost hunting when it's cold out, and that's like the best prime time to go ghost hunting, because everything, the first frost will happen, everything will be dead. You just gotta bundle up, and you gotta like kind of suffer through the winter, but like you could do EVPs and you could get photos and stuff like that and not worry about debunking bullshit like little moths and flies and everything like that. And that's usually when I get a lot of my best activity, is in the winter months. So this is the old part of the cemetery, that's the new part of the cemetery. And again, I come here kind of a lot. I have a journal. Every time I go out, I make a journal entry, very detailed, of where I went, who I went with, and what happened. So I don't know how many times since 2015 I've been here, but I know that after the book came out, this became a regular hotspot for me, and I've been here numerous times with numerous people. And especially now that I've fallen in love with this tombstone, I come here all the time. We'll show you the tombstone now. But I just did this one with my dad's ash wax. I took some of my dad's ashes and I mixed it in with some wax and made special little crayons. And it's this one. It just comes out really, really smooth and nice. And like I said, the other one's in North Brantford, but I like this stone for some reason. And I got a nice black one of it, like on black paper with a peach wax. And I did it in February with my buddy Alex. What up, Alex? It came out real nice. It looks like a negative, but I've done this one in all sorts of colors and all sorts of, I come here a lot with all sorts of people, and this one I really like this stone. So I've been coming here a lot because this one always comes out perfect, and that one in North Brantford always comes out perfect, and I don't like doing them over and over again the same, so I try to like make different colors so I could keep making them as different as possible, even if it's just different shades of blues or different shades of greens or reds or whatever like that. I try to like hit it with, every time I make new wax, I come and try to like get a couple of these, and we just did 2 of them today. I did the blue and the red with my dad's ash wax. So like now, you know, I have, I'm sure, red and blues of it, but not with that special wax being it, you know, with the ashes and everything. So that's cool. But Yeah, it's starting. It's a little chilly out. You know, it's definitely starting to be. It feels, you know, it feels like fall in New England. We're on a hill, so the cool thing about the cemetery is there's like street lights down there. I don't know if you could see like down whatever, but it's like a long driveway up on a hill, and there's not really a lot of lights other than there's a house way in that corner, and they kind of got their lights on, and you could kind of see street lights from a distance, and you could see when cars are coming and going. Other than that, this place is pretty secluded. No one ever comes up here. I think in the million times I've been up here, I saw one car over there, and I don't know what the dude was doing, but the second we pulled up, he bounced. I don't know if he was banging a hooker or what his fucking deal was, but he was doing some shady shit, and he literally took off the second we got here. And what the fuck is that?
What?
Are those eyes over there, or?
Where?
Are those little walkway?
No, those are the walking lights.
The walkway light things? From a distance, they looked like some kind of animal eyes, though, didn't they? I've never really seen anything in here, like I said, other than I've seen shadow things move, but I'm so desensitized. Like, I do this a lot. I was saying, I'm like the only person I know that really lives this lifestyle where I go out 2 to 3 times. You're talking, I've been on 1,500 investigations, that when I see like a shadow thing moving around, like I forget about it. It's not even like a big thing to me. Or like, oh cool, we got an orb or something happened. Like, unless it's like, oh my God, you know what I mean? It doesn't stick in my memory. That I read my journal sometimes and stuff happened that I completely forgot about. I have like so many things happening all the time, coming out as frequent as I can, that unless like it's a guy posing like Hulk Hogan, it doesn't really impress me.
Your backpack's open.
Will you zip it up?
I can't, my hands are full.
All right, that's fine.
The top zipper.
What?
The top zipper is open.
Oh, I thought you said the cops are here. I was like, what?
No.
Oh yeah, this shit's real open. Let's check it out. So this is we'll just show one of them. So this is the blue one. I date him and everything like that. It's a windy night out too. I'm glad that you were here to help me, because sometimes I could do them by myself. I usually have tape and everything like that, but even when you tape them up, if it's really windy, you gotta like put 2 pieces on the top, 2 pieces on the side, 2 pieces on the bottom, and it's still blowing all around. It's nice when you have a helper. So, you know, this one came out pretty sick. But yeah, man, this is what I do. Come on, I'm a thrill seeker, you know, I don't really dabble in drugs or anything. I rap and I do this, and to be honest, like, rap is the thing that I do the most, and that I'm probably the most time, effort, energy, money invested in. But you know, I didn't really get to where I thought I was going to go with it. I think I'm very talented, and I'm happy that I have my own little niche with rap, in that, you know, I have my little core following and my little cult following, if you want to call it that, of things and everything like that, and then I'm able to do it.
There's people outside over there.
But at the same time, with this, here, let's take off.
Should I stop this?
No, at the same time, with this, I'm like the only, there's nobody else in this, in general, like the CT hip hop scene, CT metal scene, anything. You might find a guy around this time going out, like, I'm gonna check out an asylum, but I mean, this is a year-round thing for me. You're talking 2 to 3 times a week. I'm going out as often, as frequently as possible. Anyone who wants to go. I didn't have a car up until recently, so I was going with any random person I could find, but now I'm mobile. I'm able to really get into it again, and I was still managing to go that amount of time without having one, so it's never really stopped me or held me down. And now, like I said, I just kind of, there's no competition. It's like, this is my lifestyle. This is what I do. I really get enjoyment out of it for whatever reason. But yeah, they probably saw us, so we should probably start filming and get the fuck out of here before they call the cops.